Hello friends, this is Spot Guy. What we're going to talk about today is remote heaters that are found on Jacuzzi Whirlpool, Gatsby, Whitewater, Echo, Blue Ridge. There's a number of them that are made by Jacuzzi Whirlpool. The problem is these heaters do in fact go bad sometimes. They have a heater element here. They have a pressure switch. You can see this pressure switch just fell off. The board relay can get stuck closed and damage this cover right here. There's a gasket in here. This nut can break. There's a lot of things that can happen. But as long as the body of this is still good, this can be repaired. There's been a shakeup in the hot tub heater industry. The largest heater manufacturer in the world of hot tub heaters, called Therm Products out of California, went out of business. Sold all the inventory, sold the equipment, over and out, done, see ya, good day, which is going to mean a heater shortage. There's only a few of these. I was selling these complete heaters like you see here with the cord and the pressure switch, and there's a box that covers it right here. No longer, friends. There's a few left. Once those are gone, that's it. It's over. So what I'm doing to solve this is making up kits, and I'll show you the basics of the kits for these. They're going to be a 4 kW variety and a 5.5 kW variety, and the way you can tell that is look on your tag and it'll say 4 or 5.5 kW, and it's going to consist of a heater element, the crimp connectors that you need to make this connection, because these are actually pinched on. They're actually crimped on, so you're going to have to cut the wire and put a yellow loop style connector on here and hook back to the heater. Pressure switch. And then I'll have also, they won't come with that, and it'll also come with the gasket, which will work with this cap because you've got to take it apart. And we also sell this part, and we also sell a nut that will work on here. It's going to take a little bit of modification on your part to make the nut work, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Stay tuned, friends. So friends, the kit I'm going to offer will be a element for 5.5 kW or 4 kW, the two loop style connectors that you're going to cut this wire right here. You can see this is actually crimped on. You're going to cut this off, strip it back, and crimp this connector on. And then this connector, of course, will fit right up under this nut. Just make sure that when you put it on the nut that there's a 1/4 inch nut behind here. You hold that 1/4 inch nut, because if you don't, when you twist this, you can twist the electrode off of the element, which is no good. It'll come with those two. It'll also come with a pressure switch, like you see right here, that will screw into, this pressure switch is actually messed up. It screws into this little port right here, so you would just unscrew this, put Teflon tape on it and screw it right in. Hook these two wires back up to it. They go to this little connector right here, which is an amp connector, and then the other connector for the heater, which is this, will work in its place. So we'll offer this kit in a 4 kW and a 5.5 kW variety. We will also offer this in case, I've seen these melted and all kinds of stuff, and this is what we call a 1 inch barb, which if you measure across, measures just a hair more than 1 inch on the outside. Center to center on the gasket is going to measure about 3 1/8, and the gasket's going to look like this. So this is sold separately, but we have these in the store as well. And the other thing is, if you happen to have broke this nut right here, you can cut the nut off. Now, this is the kit that I have to solve this. The problem is the flange on this is so large that it won't go over. So what I have done in these cases is I will notch this flange right here. I'll take a file and notch it where I can get it to go across. Then you push it down on there, and the way it works is you push it past the flange and you snap this in place, and then you pull it back up and it holds it on. Where this one, the previous one, was actually made onto the heater. This one was put on and then the flange was made. So the other thing you have is, you can see that there, I've still got the old pressure switch here that's broken off. But this element fits those holes perfect. It's about 5 inches between the holes. So if you measure across, it's almost exactly 5 inches center to center. Just a hair more, maybe 5 1/16, somewhere in that neighborhood. But this works right there. And it will also come with a tube of silicone that you will use to seal up. I always seal this little O-ring here, I'll just put just a little bit around it to seal it on the inside and hold that O-ring in place. So it'll come with a tube of silicone in the kit as well. So if you have this style heater for a Jacuzzi Whirlpool, Blue Ridge, Gatsby, Whitewater, Echo, any of those, then these are the kits. Unless somebody decides to remake these, which I doubt because of the age of the tubs, then this is going to be your only solution, friends. So friends, now you know that there is hope. There is a way of repairing this type of heater right here. The Spa Guy has come to the rescue, your hot tub superhero. We've created these little kits that will help you solve this heater, even though the heaters are no longer available. Now, if you have a problem with the body of the heater, as far as a leak in the tube or something like that, you're either going to have to take it somewhere and get it welded or something like that, because there is going to be a point where they're no longer available and it's coming real fast. I sold one last week at the end of the week, and I went to all my sources and I had one source that had one left. So today there may not actually be any at any of my sources, and of course I don't source from everywhere in the world, but I promise you that that therm product shakeup in the heater industry has created a situation with this kind of stuff, and there's going to be a lot of people that can't get their hot tubs fixed. So the Spa Guy is going to work on solutions on all those hot tubs, all those heaters. So if you have a situation where you can't find a heater, you click that button and you email me, and I'll see what I can do to give you a solution for it. I don't know much, friends, but I do know hot tubs. I'm the Spa Guy. Make sure you click at the end here, you subscribe. Also make sure that you wait till the end and you go to my website where the parts that I just showed you, these kits, are going to be. All you got to do is click the button, it'll take you straight there. Buy today.